View on how everybody felt about the fees for the park rental. There is a non-resident price, a resident price, a veterans discount. We do get a lot of requests from non-residents that wish to rent the parks because they're relatively inexpensive. And sometimes the parks are already being occupied when residents wish to use the park. There's a non-resident that's already. So I wanted to bring it to the table for a discussion on whether or not we want to increase the park rental in general, whether we might want to increase the park rental for non-residents, leaving it more available for residents. It is not a money-making thing, so, which I'm fine with. The people that live here pay taxes for the park, so I'm fine with it not being a money-making thing, but there has been an issue in the past where a resident wished to rent, but it's all booked up. Also, like, when it's rented on Saturday and Sunday, somebody has to go and look to see if it's been cleaned up before the next person gets the keys, which I volunteered to do all this last year, but quite frankly, if we called a road crew member in to exchange the keys and check the place over in between parties, it would cost you more than you're renting the place for. So, I wanted to maybe think about increasing the park rental. If
What about the additional costs of going in and cleaning it up for the next round?
so they do leave a deposit check here. If you go in and it's not clean, they leave their deposit. I don't think it's enough because $100 isn't gonna clean it. And it's a check that we don't really cash unless there's a, so that would be enticing them to keep it a lot cleaner if you charged more of a,
Well, who pays for the cleanup, the township?
no, they clean it up before they leave, and if they don't, we keep the deposit.
Then go clean it up.
Yeah.
So that needs to be increased.
It would be more enticing for them to keep it very clean
Right.
if they thought they were gonna lose more money by
Right,
not
I
doing it.
agree. Okay, so that's the extra, that's usually on the weekend too, with a manager or off hours, right?
It is, that's why I went and would check them, after the rental on Saturday, I would check it all, and then I would meet the person on Sunday with the key, and then I would check it out, because $100 isn't gonna cover Albert checking in between.
Well, they cost us $45 on a short time, so, you know,
I personally
They're
think
gonna,
that
they're gonna do it.
the non-resident fee should be double what it is.
Yeah,
I can't go somewhere else.
The township won't be losing money if people don't come and rent it for that, because that is really a break-even price, which I'm fine with for a resident. But a break-even price for a non-resident, it's okay if they don't rent it.
You
It's
pay
not a
more,
money.
you pay more at other places if you're a non-resident, so that little bit is not enough.
So if you, for the next meeting, I'm gonna put it on the agenda to, vote on the actual pricing, if you wanna. I know that we're not Peters or St. Clair, but Peters is a pavilion with no bathroom, no kitchen, $150. Or a
you don't
resident
have a
who's a
price where
veteran.
people don't respect it.
At the very least, I think that the deposit for cleaning up, which they get back when they take care of the park, they get 100% of that back. But it would entice them to be more diligent on cleaning.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, if it's okay with you guys, I'm gonna put it on if you guys can come up with some suggestions by then. So procedures and permits, bondings and escrows, I wish that Harold was here, I might just wait for that conversation, if it's okay, because he's not here tonight. Okay, resignation to PCSA, just to make the board aware, which it is really a PCSA thing, but since he called here, Mr. Brining has opted to resign from the PCSA, board, Peters Creek Sanitary Board, due to illness. So he has made the township aware that he is resigning due to illness. Although the procedure is he will give his resignation letter to Peters Creek Sanitary, who will ultimately tell us that he resigned. But just wanted to make you aware that he has called in. I actually made this agenda before I knew exactly what the procedure would be. 9,